My name is Kat McNulty, and this video is a mini tutorial for parents on how to use math manipulatives at home. What I have here is a basic 10-frame card. Easy to make on the computer, or there are lots of math websites out there that already have them, and you can just print them off. Now, this is just a simple smiley face sticker on a piece of cutout paper. For the purposes of this video, I've put sticky tack on the back. Now, I have 10 of these little smiley faces, and the way you could use this with your kids for math is just a manipulative gives them something to hold on to and work with. So you could ask them to count to 10 using the manipulatives. So they would put 10 of these on here, and they could count as they go. Or you could even use it for subtraction. You could place 10 manipulatives on the cards, or as many as you want. For this, I'm just going to place 4 on here real quick. And obviously you'd have this flat, but I'm holding it up. And you could simply ask them, what is 4 less 1? So they can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they could actually take away the manipulative, and then they could count again, 1, 2, 3. So when you have 4 and you minus 1, you get 3. Now, some students and some kids have a tendency to put things in their mouths, no matter what they are. So math manipulatives can be made out of a lot of different household items. I've chosen here some seashell pasta. Raw, not too tasty, but not going to hurt anybody. Now, again, for the purposes of this, I've put a little bit of sticky tack on the back so that I can easily place it on the paper, just to show you guys. But obviously you wouldn't need to do that, as the paper would be flat. And for this, same thing. I would just maybe put 10 of these seashells on the paper as a good visual representation. Plus this also appeals to the kinesthetic learner because manipulatives gives them something to hold on to. And normally this would be lying flat, but again, for the sake of this video, you could simply ask them, count to 10, and they could count the seashells, or they could place them on one by one and count out 10 from a whole pile of seashells, or really any other household child-safe item. Even Play-Doh can be made into a manipulative. The point is, math manipulatives are great because they really appeal to the kinesthetic learner in children, and by doing so, actually holding on to something and seeing it and placing it as opposed to just seeing it on a 2D board can really help sink the concept into their heads. And you could use this to count by 2s, covering them up, or placing 2 at a time on, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is just a little scenario on how to use math manipulatives at home, and I hope it was helpful.